Hey guys, Sal here, welcome back to some more Closer. Storm Station, let's go!
지시대로 처리를 시작할게요. 이길 수 있을까요?
Very easy.
더 싸워야 하는 건가요?
Run. You brought the Geist booster. Hexabooster's engine will be strong again, and we'll be able to roar again. Look forward to it. And here's the reward for your work. Thank you very much. Thanks.
이용 요금은
Now, someone could just give me like a 9 million experience point quest. That'd be great. Sean. Oh, so the shield was finally repaired and the accident was concealed. With the sacrifice of the refugees. The disposal unit really is merciless. I'm in awe. But keep this in mind, you made a mistake. This time. While you were busy trying to conceal the accident, there were many casualties among the refugees. You'll find out soon how fearful an angry mob can be. Oh, I know very well.
처리 작업은 잘 되어 가나요?
Dimensional
제가 할 바는
doppelgangers.
아니지만.
You probably thought like this. that you could ignore the needs of refugees who can't even pay taxes or the words of a mere employee of Vulture. I never thought that, You just followed orders, I know. Still, this happened. The refugees were worried about opening Kalbuk's lab from the beginning. They said that there would be a catastrophe once the door was open. Now, that's what Kalbuk had said too. And the catastrophe really happened, only after the first lock was opened at that. It's obvious that there will be some type of catastrophe, something even greater once the second and third locks are opened. You think that the refugees will just stand by and let that happen after what happened this time? The angry refugees might end up doing something. They will do something very big. Look over there, Supervisor Hong is calling you. It looks like it happened sooner than I thought. Go talk to the supervisor. Okay, I'm gonna actually need to go deal with my inventory for it first. I'll see you guys over at the supervisor. Okay. I enhanced my weapon. It's now a +7. And I also enhanced this to +2. So I should be able to do more damage now, potentially. Where have you been? Do you even know what's going on? Yeah, it's your fault. I'm sorry, I would like to know what happened. We were barely able to conceal the train accident. Now the refugees are causing a riot. A riot by the refugees? Sean warned me about this. It looks like there were casualties among the refugees because of the accident. They have a grudge against us now and have started acting hostile. They have already taken over the area near the secret lab which the special unit was guarding. The special unit is seriously so useless. I can't believe they were overrun by mere refugees. It's your fault. We better go find their commander and pressure them to reclaim the lab. I will go meet Inspector Khan myself. Please lead the way. Oh, good timing. Why did you let it come to this? You provoked the refugees to start a riot. We have injured people among the refugees in our offices as well. Do not provoke them any further. Shut up, you useless fool. But what? You let the refugees take over the lab when they don't even have good gear. How useless is this special unit? I don't even want to talk anymore. Reclaim the lab right away. That's impossible. The refugees are using their bodies as a shield to block the way. And the special unit is in charge of fighting dimensional monsters. We are not here to fight civilians. I told you I don't want to talk anymore. I know that the special unit has anti-terrorist gear. Stuff like tear gas, rubber bullets, taser guns. That should be enough to suppress the refugees. Good gear to suppress terrorist attacks. They are not terrorists. The reason they are doing this is because of you. You really don't listen. I will get stress-induced gastritis because of you. It looks like you don't care about your sister's health. Even if you threaten me like that, I won't do it this time. Is that so? Alright, I'll use the disposal unit here to get rid of the refugees who are getting in the way. What, are you serious? Of course I'm serious. If you don't want to clean up corpses, use the anti-terrorist gear, Inspector Kai. Oh, jeez. You are crazy. You want to use phase users to deal with refugees? That'll be a massacre. I won't let that happen. What are you talking about? You are the one who is letting this happen. If you use the anti-terrorist gear and stop the refugees, we won't need to send the disposers in. That's right, you just need to get your hands dirty a little. I will use the anti-terrorist gear. I will try to not cause any casualties. I will reclaim the lab with all the forces I can use. But if that happens, we won't be able to guard the area outside the mall. You take care of that area. I shall do so. You heard that, Levia. It's your turn to go to work. I'll follow the order, but is this the right thing to do? Why are you trying to judge that? You just need to follow the orders from the company. Now go to the war mall and go defeat the dimensional monsters in place of the special unit. I seriously hate her and I want her to die. Okay, let's see what my upgraded weapon can do. It's doing decently. Again, how do I even do that? I want to know. Okay, come on. Boss Knife Fiend. Did I just one-shot the boss?
지시대로
I just freaking one-shot the boss! Holy shit, my upgraded weapon just did something amazing right there. I know what I'm doing on Yuri the next time I'm on her. Holy crap. I didn't know it freaking boosted the stuff that much. Jeez.
저를 마음껏 부려주세요.
Whoops. I restarted the fight. Damn it, no. Ha!
더 싸워야 하는 건가요?
All hail the power of gear boosting. I will never forsake gear boosting again in this game. I got the report of the situation. The refugees started rioting, and the special unit started using anti-terrorist gear to stop them. The situation is getting worse. Of course, the disposal unit doesn't care about the methods being employed to reach our goal, but even then, this is too much. I'll try to convince Supervisor Hong one last time. If she can't be convinced this time, then I'll have to use my final resort. Please, just end her right now.
통신 시작.
I will use the Kaku to talk directly to Supervisor Hong. You come too and listen, since we might decide on the last course of action right on the spot.
죽지 마라. 아직은.
Okay.
우리
Why aren't you moving out? Supervisor Hong, Trainer said he has something to tell you. Oh, you came with the Kaku. Hello, Trainer, what is it this time? I came to warn you, Supervisor Hong. You are making the situation worse. Withdraw the special unit to negotiate with the refugees. I was wondering what you wanted. You want me to tiptoe around them? Supervisor, this isn't an issue about tiptoeing around them or not. If it goes wrong, the unit might interfere. I don't know what your plan is, but if the unit interferes, don't you think everything will go to waste? You are overthinking, Trainer. I already talked to the Union. They also want us to reach our goals, so don't worry about that. If you keep being like that, I have no choice. I will report this to the higher-ups in the Vulture Co. and ask them to take disciplinary action. What disciplinary action? I was respectful of your opinions because you are commander, but you are taking it too far. Try if you want. I'm looking forward to seeing whose side the Vulture Co. takes. I agree. Excuse me then. Over and out. He doesn't know his place. You don't know your place. Your commander is going to bring back my stress-induced gastritis. Wait and see. He will realize where he belongs. Anyway, don't worry about what the commander says. I'm your field commander, not him. Continue following my orders. You will do that, right? Of course I will, Supervisor Hong. But if you two give me different orders, what should I do then? Of course you have to follow my orders. The supervisor is higher ranking than the commander of the disposal unit. You just need to follow my orders, you understand? Let me issue you your next mission. Continue to go out to the war mall and take out the dimensional monsters. The disposal unit was guarding the place. It is busy suppressing the refugees now. It was a fun sight. It's funny to watch people fight each other rather than watching people fight dimensional monsters. I wanted to shoot at them, but of course I can't shoot at a person. I'm a good citizen. No, you're not. You're the worst kind of scum. You're lower than scum. That's why I will go shoot dimensional monsters instead. I can release some stress if I shoot something that runs. It's dangerous. You don't have Phase Force, Supervisor. Don't worry, I have Phase Force bullets for dimensional monsters, and I have you, too. I need to move out anyway, so protect me while you're out. If I die, the Vulture Co. HQ will probably detonate a choker, so keep that in mind. Oh yes, of course, I'll protect you, Supervisor Home. Uh-huh, that's why you are my cute pet. Go to the war mall together.
너무 제 신경을 긁는 일은 하지
Sully,
말아주세요.
what's up?
알았지?
What should I do? What's wrong, Sully? Is something wrong? Olivia, it's you, so something bad happened. The vending machine next to the convenience store broke down. Vending machine, what's that? Oh well, it's this machine next to me. When you put a coin and press on the button of the drink you want, it comes out from here, but right now it's broken and 2 drinks come out at a time. If I let it be, it will run out of drinks. Can I ask you for a favor? Okay, anything for you. If I let the vending machine give out 2 drinks at a time, I will have to pay for the difference. There should be a lot of machine parts in the one mall. I fixed the fridge last time with those. If I take the parts to Sean, he will be able to fix the vending machine too. So please give me some of those. Then I'll give you lots of snacks and drinks for free. For you don't need to give me anything. I don't need your gifts, but I'll do my best so that you don't have to suffer.
또 이용해주세요.
Oh, Olivia. Why do you have to listen to this bitch of a commander? I don't like her at all. I hope she gets the Kit treatment. Or worse. She better get that treatment. Or it'll be very sad when I get to level 50-something.
싸우기 싫지만 명령이라면 따를게요.
What a great day for hunting. The company wanted me to test out the power of the new anti-phase bullet as well. It's nice for the company to give me a chance to release some stress. Faltico is such a great company. Supervisor Hong, it's way too dangerous. It's a dimensional monster. People without phase force can't fight against it. It's okay, I have anti-phase bullets, and you, those will be enough to protect me. If I die, the company will probably detonate or choke her. They don't need a hunting dog that can't protect its master, so do your best to keep me alive. Of course I'll protect you, Supervisor. I don't know why, but for some reason, dialogue seems to repeat itself a lot in this story. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But oh well. That's right, game. Give me more of those gear booster fuels. I need them. A lot of them. Because apparently it's really useful to enhance my gear. Who would have known? Probably would have made the fights with Astaroth and other people pretty much easier as well. Oh well. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Also, why do I have the feeling that she is gonna erase Sully's memories of Levia completely after we're done here? That's gonna suck if that's the case. Also, one shot? Dang. That sucks. I was really hoping for a one shot there. Oh well. May not have been a one shot, but it was still pretty fast. And so sad she didn't die.
더 싸워야 하는 건가요?
Sully, I've got the parts. Hey, but please listen to me. The refugees are getting more violent, and the special unit officers too. They were on good terms until recently. Please do something. I'm sorry, Sully, I don't have any power. But can't you tell the supervisor that if she stops trying to suppress the riot and protect the refugees from dimensional monsters, everything will be better? She doesn't listen to me. She told me to not think and to not have any will. But what? Well, how can she tell you that? Those are things you must do to her as a person. Yes, but I'm not a person. What did you say? I'm sorry, Sully. I can't hide this from you anymore. Yep, she's gonna tell him that I'm not human, Sully. You are not human? Then what? I'll tell you what I am and what kind of crime I committed. Jeez. Yep. Sully's getting his mind erased. Oh, you bought the parts. Thank you. If I take the parts to Sean, he will be able to fix the vending machine. My paycheck has been saved. Now you want to be in trouble. Not in trouble. It's thanks to you, Levia. Here it is. It is a must, but you can have these snacks and drinks. Hope you like them. If you're not human, then what are you? Yes, I'll tell you, Sully. I'm a dimensional monster. Dimensional monster, you? You look just like a human. I may look like a human, but I am not. 18 years ago, during the Dimensional War, they found some dimensional monster eggs. Those eggs were taken to a lab for research. I'm the only one who hatched out of those eggs. And I lived in the lab as a test subject, but that lab was destroyed by the disposal unit. They were after me. The researchers all died because of me. When I saw that, I couldn't control my power and ended up killing all the disposers. You killed the people? Yes, that's my sin. When I woke up, I wanted to die right there. I thought that would be the way for me to wash away my sin. But the commander of the disposal unit trainer told me to work as a weapon for him. At least until the disposal unit's military power returned to its original state. But wait, so if the military power of the disposal unit returns to its original state, what will happen to you? Of course I'll be disposed of. Levia. I'm not scared of dying. I'm more scared of and ashamed of being alive like this. Thank you for your generosity, Sully, but at the same time it hurt a lot. You don't understand now, right? I'm not qualified to receive your generosity. Sully, please don't expect anything from me. I'm just a beast who cannot have any thoughts or desires. But... And I have to tell you one more thing. Since you know about me, Supervisor Hong will erase your memories soon, Sully. Soon you'll forget that you met me. I'm sorry, Sully. So please don't be nice to me anymore. I will be forgotten anyway. Levia.
임무 힘내세요.
Oh, jeez. I knew that things would have to come to that. Dang it. I've been monitoring the situation. You told your identity to a civilian. I don't think I gave you permission. I'm prepared for the punishment, trainer. Will you activate this choker? No, I'll skip that process this time. I don't have time to do that. I'll tell Supervisor Hong to remove that Sully Han boy's memory later. But I was surprised that you told that boy your true identity intentionally. Did you not want to lie to that boy, or did you just want to confess your sins to someone? I'm sorry, I don't know either. Alright, that's not important, so I'll let it slide. I'll give you your next order, so wait. Ah, dang it. I'll check out our situation once again before giving you the order. The special unit officers are using the anti-terrorist gear in order to stop the refugees from rioting. I told the Voltaco executives about the situation in Guro. I also told them to take disciplinary action against Supervisor Hong, who is rushing things. But the executives decided to just give a warning to Supervisor Hong, and they made it clear that they're entrusting the field command to her. Trainer, did your position in the company weaken because of what I did to your men? It is true that my position has faltered because of the men I lost a while back. But I'm sure there's a reason why the executives are covering for her like this. Anyway, if that's the judgment of the executives, then we must follow. Follow Supervisor Hong's orders and take care of the dimensional monsters in Wormwall in place of the special unit.
죽지 마라. 아직은.
Okay, I'll do that. Bye, Sully. It was nice knowing you again. But you'll forget all about me. I'll most likely talk to you one final time
싸우기 싫지만
when you forgot all about me. Susan was the first one to get her memory wiped. Sully is gonna be the second. Is Jung-Mi gonna be the third?
감염적이 나타났어요.
That gets her memory wiped about Olivia. And I'm guessing Celine is gonna be the fourth, if she's still there. Oh no, from what I remember, she's left her post and went somewhere else, as she was told, so I don't think she'll be there. But if she is, then she'll end up forgetting about Olivia as well. Will the cycle of memory erasing ever end? Gonna suck. Oh yeah, leveled up to 28. Death of Monarch. Wait a minute, did we ever fight Death Monarch here before? I know I've fought a Death Monarch before, but I don't think it's ever was right here. See ya! Hippo Panda Doll 1.
다음 지시를 내려주세요.
Haha, good job. Thanks to your work, the special unit was able to suppress the riot, and Shauna started working on the lock to the secret lab. The second lock will be opened soon. Wouldn't it be better if we are more careful with the lock once the lock is opened? Something scary might happen like last time. Maybe, but we have you for those kinds of situations, don't we? You might have to move out the moment the lock is open, so be prepared. I understand, Supervisor Hong. I'll be ready. Haha, don't be so nervous that you go crazy, though. The second lock will be open, so wait. Another elite module for level 30, dang. Sean Kim has just contacted me. Looks like they safely opened the second lock. There's only one lock left now. Last time when the lock was opened, the suppressing train went haywire and crashed into the giant shield. There's a high chance that Kalbach prepared something. Now let's see what kind of show Kalbach has prepared. I asked Tran to investigate any changes from go to a circuit using the cuckoo. Go and find out the results. Sure thing. It looks like the second lock to the lab was opened. Supervisor Hong asked me to check the cocoon and see if there were any changes around the area after the lock was opened. It looks like as soon as the lock was opened, a very strong phase force was detected on the rooftop of a building. It's obvious something appeared there, but we can't tell what's there without our surveillance gear. We'll have to go and find out what's going on. Sure thing. A very strong phase force was detected on the rooftop of the building nearby as the second lock was opened. It might be a powerful dimensional monster. We move out to the location and find out. Try to defeat that dimensional monster and take care of the situation. I told you last time too, but the Baltico executives have decided to leave Supervisor Hong alone. It means that the conflict between the special units and the refugees will continue. The only way to stop this situation from worsening is to open Kalbach's lab as soon as possible. Get to what's inside and leave Goro. So I hope you can work hard to put an end to the situation. Go to the World Tower and find the source of the strong phase force and deal with it.
죽지 마라. 아직은.
What's up, Doc? You got my, next bet?
과학적 지원.
Oh, will you listen to me for a moment, please? Last time I offered you a new model pet, but I wonder if that was your mission. Yes.
수술이라면 과학적.
I got the stuff. I know how this works.
당신의 몸을 소중히 하세요.
Speaking of pet, oh wait, my egg still isn't even level 15 yet, jeez. Consumable. Yes. So, you still aren't not level 15 yet. You're almost there. One more mission, potentially. Then I can try to get you to, evolve. Okay, World Tower it is, on recon, let's go.
저를 마음껏 부려주세요. 나와줘. 무거워요. 이동할게요.
Thanks for the loot. Now, what's the boss gonna be? Paulbuck's Shadow? What is it? Mutant Skull Queen. Oh, this is what we have to fight. Okay. Isn't this another Class A monster? See ya. Oh, it's running away.
지시대로 처리를 끝냈어요.
Okay then. That's gonna be the big bad monster. Kitten was the first one in Goto instead of Malik. The Skull Queen is gonna be the next one for this place. You are back alive, you were lucky. The trainer, what was that dimensional monster? It was a lot stronger than the one we fought in Gangnam. It looks like that dimensional monster is a mutant version of a higher ranking skull types, called the Skull Queen. But I didn't see any data about a mutant type in the dimensional monster database at the Vulture Cove. Which means that this dimensional monster hasn't appeared in Goto before, not even during the Dimensional War. The only thing I know is that it is the same level as Kitten, which appeared in Gangnam where it has even greater phase force. It looks like you won't be able to deal with it with your current manpower. Callback Tux, how did he find that dimensional monster? It looks like it's still unstable so it retreated, but it will come back. It's getting difficult. It looks like we'll have to change our methods. Don't worry, I can beat it. A powerful dimensional monster has appeared on the rooftop. It has just awakened, it's unstable, so it's not destroying anything yet. But we can't tell how long it will be like this, but that's not the only problem. There's a possibility that with the effective awakening of a rank A dimensional monster, other dimensional monsters around Goto might go out of control. We must tell the special unit and be prepared. But the special unit officers are currently fighting the refugees. Yes, that's the problem. We don't even know if we can handle the situation with the full power of the special unit. They are busy with dealing with the refugees. If this continues on, both special unit and refugees will be annihilated by the dimensional monsters. But Supervisor Hong won't change her mind. We don't have a choice. Levia, go find Inspector Kai right away. Go and tell him to stop suppressing the rioters. And go find Sean and tell him to get ready to negotiate with the refugees. I will negotiate with the representatives of the refugees through the Cuckoo. Okay, thank you, Trainer. But is it okay to not report this to Supervisor? I'm wondering if she would allow it. She won't even listen anyway. But won't you get in trouble later, Trainer? No need to worry, I'll take responsibility. Go find Inspector Kai and tell him to stop, over and out.
죽지 마라. 아직은.
Finally, someone with at least some decent sense around here.
특경대 침입.
What is it this time? I don't know why you are here, but I can't cooperate with you. The worst case scenario happened thanks to you. It's because you forcefully opened the lock that the dimensional monster appeared. And when the refugees heard the news, they got angry and started another riot. Refugees from inside and dimensional monsters from the outside. The special unit is trapped because of you. What do you want now? But please calm down, Inspector Kai. I'm not here to make an unreasonable request. I have a message from our commander trainer. He said to stop to oppressing the refugees right away, and he said he will negotiate with their representative himself. But really, he's not scheming something right. I know you don't trust us, but please, just this one time. Alright, my men and I we're at our limit anyway. I don't want to use force against civilians. We will stop fighting right away, and we'll put all our forces in to take care of dimensional monsters. I told my men to stop fighting the refugees, and even then, it won't be easy to dispel the refugees' fear. We must negotiate with them and calm them down. In order to do that, we must get Sean to help, to act as a bridge between us and the refugees. Go find Sean and ask him to arrange a negotiation for us. Please, I don't want to use force against innocent people, so please make the negotiations fast. That I will. Even after that one other mission, my pet still isn't 15. Oh, there you are, Agent. The special unit and the refugees are fighting, and a powerful dimensional monster has appeared. Do you feel better now? Was it your goal to see this mess? No, it's not what we wanted. That's what we are trying to clean up. I have a message from Trainer. He said he'll negotiate himself. So he asked you to arrange a negotiation with the representative of the refugees. Oh, really? If this continues, both refugees and the special unit will be annihilated by dimensional monsters. It looked like the supervisor didn't care about that, but your commander seems different. Alright, I'll help out, but it will take some time to arrange the negotiation. That's why it will take longer to open the lock. Please understand that. Don't worry. I will convince the refugee representative. I'm sure the refugees don't want the situation to continue either. They will continue to negotiate, so don't worry about that. I'm more worried about the dimensional monsters that appeared on the rooftop. I checked the radar and it seems like the dimensional monsters started moving again. I don't understand, there's no data about those dimensional monsters in any of the databases. I wonder where they came from. They are very strong dimensional monsters, but they seemed a little unstable, and they felt different from the other dimensional monsters. Oh, is that your opinion as a dimensional monster? I'm not sure. That's what I felt. So sorry for talking. Hey, like I said last time, I don't like you. And you are a dimensional monster. But even if I don't like you, I trust your skills. And you are a dimensional monster too, so you might be able to detect something that only dimensional monsters can feel. So tell us what you feel, every single thing. We don't know what might become a clue to defeat the enemy. So in other words, I'm saying that you shouldn't underestimate your abilities. You are stronger than you think. I didn't think I would say this to a dimensional monster. Sean, thank you for trusting me. I will try to live up to that trust. Please do, then move out to the World Tower and stop the dimensional monsters.
또 이용해 주세요. 할인은
I love taking the orders from someone else other than that idiotic supervisor that we have.
무슨
Answer. The static is too strong. It's an emergency and now this is happening. Huh, who? Oh, it's you. I don't really want to ask you, but it can't be helped since this is an emergency, as you may know. Especially when you can't deal with the dimensional monsters right now. Please help us. There's a dimensional monster in the World Tower that can cause thunderbolts. Because of the thunderbolts, the electronic device is not working. That's why the radio isn't working either. If you go to the World Tower, please get rid of those dimensional
너무
monsters.
무리한 요구는 하지 마십시오.
Sure thing. But with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. So until then, see you later.